Outside Giddey, pass to Williams. To the middle. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Williams in at small forward. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. We just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet. Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
From outside the arc, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Holmgren. Williams has got 5 points.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Counted from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Jokic. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Williams' shot is good.
Just how you draw it up. That's a look they'll take every time.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Shooting 1.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Jackson for 3, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Williams. From 11 feet away, and the jumper is good. Williams has got 15 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Finished off the break. Now just a 3-point Denver lead.
He's off to a fantastic start.
He sure is. 7 for 7 already, and he just looks to be on a different level than everybody else right now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work for him.
And so it's Denver. leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And more NBA action. On 2K Sports, coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Alexei Pokusevski. He's out there with Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the center position. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander. From 17 and stolen by Jokic. Murray passes to Gordon. The turnaround. Good on the bucket. Gordon's got 9 points.
Outstanding concentration that time from Gordon. So good at staying focused on the basket, even when the defense is on it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. First free throw is good. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
Brown. Checked in for Michael Porter. Saric checks in for Oklahoma City. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and some very quick points for him on that possession. 11 points in the game.
Moving or shooting, Gilgeous-Alexander has such precision, able to quickly lock in his shot.
It's stolen by Saric. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Dort's shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to... up that interior defense. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
game.
Dort against Brown. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on. Utility to the game. Players that can dribble, defend, and rebound. Those kind of guys that can do it all.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's talent, I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
The Nuggets trail. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles mark.
NBA with a lot of runway left in front of I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Giddey lays it up and banks it in. Giddey's got 15.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Pokusevski, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Pokusevski's got his second basket of the game. Outside, Brown. Pass to Bryant, back to Brown. Now Murray. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Holmgren, he's checked in for Pokusevski. Here's Jokic, and another basket for Denver.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. Love to see the big guy scoring like this.
That's good from Giddey on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Jokic. Top of the key, and Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Saric. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last.
Nuggets ball.
That's tipped. Stolen by Giddey. Dort for 3. Oh, the Thunder. Another three.
3 trifectas here in the second quarter. He is absolutely feeling it. He's got 4 total for the game.
And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 8 assists here tonight. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Credit to them for taking that game into a third overtime. But in the end, they just ran out of steam.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. With the fadeaway. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Hits the trifecta. 18 points for him.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Already, they're over the limit, and it's so early yet. This could turn into a bunch of free throws.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Dort for 3. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
Here's Green. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Oh, a really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Oklahoma City trailing. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Bryant finds Brown. Over Dort. And another basket for Denver.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Up top, Giddey. Coming off a 28-point game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Pass to Green. Here's Jackson. And he nails the jumper. Jackson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Here's Holmgren. Baseline jumper. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 1. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Williams.
Pass to Jackson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Denver with another.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Williams is checked in for Dort. And it's good. 2 points. Give him 20.
This playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure. You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
Williams' shot is good.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Up top, Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Jackson. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
The jumper is so consistent for Jackson. He's got a great touch on his shot and good accuracy as well.
Second chance shot. Outside Giddey. Oh, the... Thunder tack on 2 more.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Giddey. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. It's good. And now it's just a 2-point Nugget lead.
This is a fellow who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And he comes up with a bucket. Jackson's got 13.
A shoot-first player. The key for Jackson is taking shots that come within the offensive game plan. That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
At the line for the Thunder.
First one falls. Jordan's checked in for Porter Jr. Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from Giddey.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. 13 feet out. Count the basket. Giddey's got 29 points. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
If you do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions. And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the Replay Review Center in Secaucus queuing up the footage for the officials.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They are leading by 4. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
It was a great display of team ball. Wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit sharing the rock. Not only does that make it harder to guard, makes the game more enjoyable to watch.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Murray and Caldwell with Michael Porter, and it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Stolen by Giddey. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
It's so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that. Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to key players from reaching their full potential.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like the way Dario Saric plays so hard down low when he gets inside. Really good at drawing fouls because he's physical and aggressive.
Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, B.A., a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team. But it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for fans.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Williams.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Dort's got 31 points.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
It would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Back to Porter. Over Dort. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Here's Jokic. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. It's on Nikola Jokic. Well, when you talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well. Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Murray from outside, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Giddey. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Giddey's got 31 points. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
They have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And that one's good. Giddey's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And here's Porter outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Dort for 3. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Porter finds Jokic. Knocked loose. Stolen by Giddey.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
4th team foul.
Outside Giddey. Fires for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals, putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes. Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentage. Still a very productive forward in this league.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
The Nuggets trail. Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Here's Dort. Pass to Šarić. Counted. Šarić has got 4 points this quarter.
I think the offensive game of Šarić is really good and continues to evolve. Encouraging to see him be aggressive inside.
Lets it go from 11. And Gordon with the basket on the assist. By Porter.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Shots good by Šarić.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
To the inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and again, it's Oklahoma City.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Murray against Giddey. And And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Holmgren, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
And the Thunder making a change here. Pokusevski's checked in. Here's Porter. And again, it's Denver converting.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Pass to Šarić. Over Porter. Shot's good by